mornings, but I won't break anything until a later version, so whatever.
Kickstarters where video games go to die, more often than not. Video games on the platform have stagnated. Of the 50 most funded games on the platform, 21 are video games. Only 5 have been funded in the last 2 years.
Yep.
Not a surprise, but unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to check out. Okay, that worked. Did it? Maybe. I gotta check and see if the Facebook stream got all borked, or if I gotta fix that too. Hey to everybody, in case there are people actually still watching after me starting and stopping the stream. I see a couple of names from Periscope. Hey, Jason B. French. Hey, Killer is me. Oh, I wonder if that's okay. That looks good. The Facebook stream loomed a little awkward for you. Looked? Yeah. Did I, like, pick my nose or something? I scratch my ass? Hi, TTG, you're here. It says you're not, but you are. I'm going to reconnect Facebook chat just to see if it brings up Facebook chat, because it did not bring up Facebook chat. Should I say Facebook chat one more time? Say lightly fried fish fillet one more time. Oh, there it goes. Jason B. Yeah, you know me. TTG. Magic Snort.
I don't understand.
Oh. Alright, I am, here, I'll light this just so you guys can be a little prettier to look at. Oh, hey Jason, you're on Twitch as well. Yeah, no, I added us to Periscope, which is Twitter's live feed, and I didn't think it was going to work, and then I was clicking on it because it looked like it was working, and then I wanted to see if I clicked on something else if it would still work, and it did not. So, because it's funny because Periscope says you can only have an 800-bit upload rate, and ours is at 7,000, and it's still playing. So I'm going to call it a good thing. All right, so there we go. Everything's looking good. Nothing is borked. Bork, bork, bork. So we've got a few people watching today. That's not too bad. Must be terribly excited to see me in the morning. You're so dreamy in the morning, Scott. Yeah, I know it. Unbuilt lighting. Get rid of the checkpoints I don't need for right this moment. So we got Murder Force down. we've added the final section. Murder Forest and Murder Maze have merged. Is that underwater? It is. Good. Lighting is popping like it's hot. We've got certain sections that are very well lit. They don't have done any test runs. Oh yeah, I'm constantly testing it while I'm building it. And I am getting successfully lost in my own mazes, which is a good sign. I can't imagine I put that over there.
Alright, now this hanging zombie's working how I wanted it to work. There are some issues with I had set up the physics constraining correctly. So it just happened to be working right out of like dumb luck. But now you can set up hangs and drops and stuff. Sweet. And my build's still building. That.
This one I think I want to get rid of.
Yeah, that is. These are compile warnings from the actual audio stuff and player controller BP either or making it into the actual blueprints. Leaving out the source code. This is good.
Paul's getting all excited.
Waypoint 416. Build a Waypoint 416. Like these would be builds that you could actually put on
Steam to test.
Yep. Because they're just going to be like I have all the same build parameters. It's just there's not like just have to set the server config and stuff like that. You don't have to get out from that.
Does it have all the maps too?
Yep. I literally took that build command and just copied
Just put it in there.
the actual in a batch file so that I can run it. And then I created another batch file to run that batch file with a pause after it. So once that batch file's ended, it pauses, so I can see if there's an error. Because otherwise it would just close and go.
What? Am I in the wrong? Where's my damn foliage?
Did you delete it all?
Oh. I'm not even looking for foliage. I'm looking to paint. Derp-a-derp. We'll wait on the landscape texture a little bit. Can't tell if Twitch is live or not. It looks frozen, although I might have just been staring at the screen.
Yeah, see, everyone's now playing Destiny 2.
Flavor of the week.
That came out yesterday. I don't know if I'm actually going to get it though. I may give it a couple weeks. I'm going to give it 2 weeks.
And if you still want to play it
And
then.
if people are still playing it a lot, then maybe I'll pick it up.
It is banana time. Jason is not a fan of Destiny. He says it is trash.
Yeah, I haven't really heard a whole lot of, I've heard people are really enjoying it right now, like jumping in a new game and having a good time, but I hear it's not, doesn't last long.
There we go.
I might,
Break that up a little.
I was thinking
Doing a little bit of landscape layer painting.
I may throw on the, couple small little foliage things onto your foliage landscape. Like what you're painting on right now, to give it like, just a little bit of grass and a few rocks.
Well, I was just going to paint on rocks and grass.
Oh, you won't have to. It's where you've already painted in the rocks and grass, it will put more rocks and grass. Like it'll put the actual meshes from rocks and grass.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't have to do anything.
I like that even more. So then I won't paint any foliage in until after I see what you've done.
Yep.
Cool.
After I get it set up, you can take a look and just maybe adjust the settings on it.
Now, if anybody's watching on Periscope, I saw it did have some people as live viewing there. It doesn't look like I have any way to respond. Oops.
Is there where do you want me to put this foliage thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that low poly foliage? I'll just put it in that folder. Yeah, that sounds stupid. Landscape or something. Open the general assets. So yes. Landscape grass type. There we go. There you go. D_. What's a grass? Do you have a grass mesh you like?
Hmm.
We can even we can put a bunch of them together, like you can set it up so it has a bunch of settings on it. I do miss the compiling shaders as it happens on my house. Kind of my old computer, this would literally just sit there and I have to minimize it, otherwise it just takes too much CPU. That was a weird cell. Oh, whatever. Here's some more dead grass. It's obvious. But this level, you like this. Just like dead looking grass might be the way to go. It's still cooking away there. That might take the rest of the day, but it'll just no matter what.
What?
Building landscape textures. 1,850. Building grass map. 1,681. Alright, new plan. Force quit. Actually. Got a terrain in the test space. Test it there.
And for anyone watching, what I'm doing is just popping between unlit and lit to see where the darkest shadow sections are, and popping in some ambient light in there. Some of the sections I'm not doing that with because I'm going to be using a different ambient light for it, for the wooded areas. But I like the burning coal barrels for the shantytown area.
What's the name of your landscape material that you're using?
It is
You just click on the landscape.
oh,
Not in the landscape tool.
yeah, I gotcha. It is grass underscore mud underscore cobblestone underscore puddles. Holy crap. The artist had made 2 metal skulls, one with and one without a jaw, and they named them Skull Horned and Horned Skull. Oh shit, did I save recently? God damn it. Why did I do that before saving? I know better than that.
I gotta go to twitching at Facebook. I've run both, and it's honestly a scary and a crash.
Alright, let's see what's missing. All of those changes. God damn it. Motherfuck. Oh, everything I've done for the last half an hour. I didn't save. God. Fuck. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream-a-deem-deem. Watch as I crash the engine. So I'm going to try what I was doing before. I make all the rest of my changes. I'm fairly certain I know why. Because it doesn't like swapping shit out that are grouped. So I'm just gonna... What the hell's going on over here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of all of those levels. Because I don't need to see them.
Alright, you wanna come take a look at this real quick? Show you
Be right back.
This is just so you can see it, see what, so, wherever you have this rocks painted in,
Oh, neat.
those rocks.
You have no sanity.
And wherever the grass is, like, you'll see some rocks in here just because it depends on how much of that terrain is that type. So you can see where it's real light, there's just a few.
It's gonna take a hot minute for it to paint all that shit in, isn't it?
Hmm?
For like, when I apply it?
Yeah.
So it'll just load up next time, do a pull and load?
Yeah, because it's raw material, I think. I haven't committed any of this because I wasn't sure if this is like what you were, because it's the grass, like, I literally just took random stuff to throw in there, but that was the general idea of what, and so what I have here is, so there is this, went into the landscape texture, but then there's these, the grass here. I have two different ones. One is for like, so when you get closer, it draws more grass. When it's further away, it has a less. And then you can add more, change the distance, change the size.
I'm not gonna go too overboard with it. I'm gonna refill my coffee though, while I'm standing.
But that was just and then if you go into like settings and distance, we change that to near, so I guess those rocks. Oh, yeah, so that's the general idea of how that works, and it just by layer it, throws that stuff in. So if you want stuff that's always on certain layers, that's an easy way to do it.
And I'm back. See you later, Daniel Schneider.
But yeah, maybe we'll want to wait until you're done before. That was.
And that's not going to be like a performance hitter at all?
I mean, it will, but that's, it's the same thing as you placing foliage. Like, it's just another way to draw foliage on.
That's pretty cool though.
So it just depends on if you want it, like that, I was just wanted to show you that, so if you wanted to do that on specific, like a specific layer, like maybe the rock layers always just have a few rocks on it.
Okay, should
I don't know if you want to do it on the grass layer, because I don't know if you always want grass in there. Or if you always want it, like is sort of, I guess, sort of uniform. But it's good for stuff that is just everywhere that you have something you want.
Now we'll try it again and see if it crashes a second time. God damn it! The fuck! Struggle bus of a engine day. Actually, you know what? Why don't you commit that? I can take a look.
So I was like, I don't know if I'm just. The rock and the I used a high poly rock, so it's it will put you in many millions of triangles just because of the rocks. All right, that's a good switch. I'll push rock inside. Yeah, that's good.
Isn't that fantastic? We're at 2 gig uploaded so far for the day, and it's only 11. Woo! I was really hoping for a Halloween release of KMD, but I guess it's going to have to be a little after. All right, let's see. Look at all that. My landscape is changing.
So I have to work because I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. So I was a little worried about.
It sure
Yep.
does.
And it's still going up. I think it's about 1,800.
1,800 so far.
Yep, now it's going down.
I'll get rid of the rest of the shit just to give it a little bit of. Let's play Watch the Performance Task Manager. Oh, the processor. Oh my god.
Once the shader is finished compiling it, it'll start moving a little quicker.
Y'all ready for this?
that's what I was saying, like, when I did it on mine, I was like, about 1800, and then started going down. What are you doing there?
Just clicking.
Clicking away. Because, yeah, it's going to take a while, obviously. Let's see what this screen looks like.
Probably garbage.
Actually, no, it should be fine, because your CPU isn't pegged.
It was for a while.
It was. It's not anymore, so the stream looks fine. It's just what's going on in Unreal looks very boring.
Oh, yeah, this is the most exciting thing somebody could watch.
Now, hopefully after it says building grass maps finished, like that one's going to finish quite a bit before the landscape textures. Then the landscape textures will then finish quicker, hopefully.
So, for those of you just tuning in, which is nobody. Oh, it's Paul. I saw somebody chatted me. You did this to me. We are baking landscape textures on. Because Paul added rocks and grass to our painted on layer material mesh blueprint node. Some of those things may not be accurate. There isn't a whole lot I can do until this is done.
I'll make sure I get LEDs on those rocks. Or use, actually, I can just change them in on LED.
Ooh, it's scrolling on the cook now.
Yep, it's been doing that for quite a while. For the last, like, hour or whatever. Like, that's exciting.
1,200 to go. After that gets done, I'll get to save the level out, and then I can continue to try to crash the engine while I do exceedingly simple stuff. Who else is excited? Ooh, I am. While that is doing that, I'm going to try something stupid. Wonder if that's working.
What is working?
Alright, so apparently I can dual stream through XSplit to Periscope because it looks like the bitrate is so low that it has almost no impact on my system. Neat. I see there's 4 people live on Periscope watching us bake landscape textures. Hi out there, landscape texture fans! We should just have a daily dedicated landscape texture video stream. So for those of you just tuning in, I am baking on landscape textures because Paul added grass and rocks to our landscape layer. And after that is done baking in, I get to pop in and keep going on the ambient lighting without wanting to rip all of my hair out. Alright, I see why I did that. Interesting, interesting. But you'll watch as the number gets a little bit lower and a little bit lower. Oh no, we lost somebody. The sadness. The pain. We lost 2 somebodies. Why, God, why? 856 to go. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Do, 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 do. It's a little bit of a quiet day today here on stream. I know it normally picks up. It's funny because right about when I get burnt out, at about 5:30 is when we usually get like half a dozen or more people pop in. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, I should just sleep all morning. Come in at like 1 or 2 and then stream till 9 or 10. I'm sure that would be just as thrilling having people watch the landscape texture baking in the evening. Wow, Facebook. My videos are popular with men between the ages of 25 and 34? That's a shock. $700 to go. Let's pop this back up and see how. A little bit of CPU. No disk use. A little bit of memory. I always find it funny that like something like this where it completely locks up the system isn't using all of the processor or the RAM.
Only locking up Unreal. Like the rest of your computer's running should be running fine.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, Paul. Oh, there's a chat from somebody on Periscope. I wonder if it's going to show up on the Restream chat client. Let's take a look. Let's investigate. Oh, it just is joined. That's less exciting. Hey, Mishkamaminut. Mishani Kamul. There we go. Close enough. How the heck are you today? Welcome to hey AMR. Oh, thank you for joining us today. Don't leave me. It's been a pisser of a day today, and I need some good uplifting spirits from you. And Paul's here with me today too, so if you need, I can put a camera on him. Right now, you're joining us in as we are baking on landscape textures and watching my task manager. We're also now live streaming to Twitter's live stream platform known as Periscope, and we've got one dedicated follower right now, Mishan E. Kamul, and Misha there is refusing to say hello because Misha, is just shy. I don't think it's like a rude thing, but. No, that doesn't. You can't just assume people hate me just because Emily. And we've got Paul bouncing between Kate and tubers. We're going to be making some pivoting on tubers a little bit. I've got a few names going around in my head for what we're going to rename it. AMR wants to know, Paul, are you up for some stream, bud? How are you today? What did you eat on breakfast, Paul? What did you eat for breakfast?
I had nothing for breakfast.
Paul ate no breakfast.
I had some coffee, and that's it. What time is it? I'm getting kind of hungry.
It's 11:30. Paul drank coffee. That's his breakfast. How about you, Amar? What'd you have for breakfast? Or
Way too much less.
you're quite a few hours ahead of us as well. What'd you have for lunch and possibly dinner?
so I'm gonna go next door and grab a sandwich. I think I will. I'll be right back. I did commit the hanging zombie that will drop. So I won't kill you right now, but you can set up a drop.
Awesome. Amar had coffee, but with milk. Yeah, Paul drinks black coffee. Black, like his soul. Excuse me. I got the earbud in my ear again. Still, I'm not entirely sure why, because I am not listening to anything. Why am I watching charts at Task Manager? Just because there is nothing else I can do in Engine until this baking landscape textures is done. It locks up the engine. I mean, I just put it up to see when the processor's in use, and so if I'm not paying attention, I'll notice that it'll drop down to whatever 1%. If you want, I could try and do like finger tricks. Magic! Woo! Got your nose. You guys do that from where you guys are at in the world? $253 to go. I kind of want to listen to some music today, but I can't tell what kind of mood I'm in. Kind of in a shitty mood right now. We've had some good and some bad stuff happen this week, and I just, I don't know, just in a shitty mood. Pardon my English. Normally I'd listen to kind of a soft vocal style of music for this kind of stuff, but I don't really feel like being like all melancholy. We've got some new subscribers on our YouTube channel. Nikki Ruzalov and Jason Jeremy Gruzen. Hey guys. $116 to go. Need to make it worth every minute for the good times. Very solid. Very solid view there. Sometimes it's just harder. Let's see. We'll listen to this. I don't think you guys can hear that. Is that playing any music? 35 to go. I wonder if today's a hat day. What do I think about the newest update that allows video calls for Discord? You know, Discord is basically just a combo of Skype and, you know, TeamSpeak and Ventrilo. So it's a natural progression for it. They have to try and find value outside of just being a bulletin board system. The thing I've noticed is with Discord is going to your different chat channels. How many of them actually have anybody talking other than like 3 or 4 admins bantering back and forth with 2 or 3 others? So I kind of wonder what's going to happen with Discord. Like, what's their monetization strategy? It doesn't look like they're showing ads or anything right now. What is their pivot strategy to go beyond just being a free platform for people to talk shit on? Just not sure how I feel about this grass. I guess it's fine, it's whatever. Alright, we're done baking that in. We'll save it all. So I think Discord's fine. It's just, it seems to be, you know, I don't, as a company you have to make money. How are they going to make money? You can't just endlessly pay, you know, 100 employees from venture capital. At some point, the VCs, I don't know how you get that cash back, whether it's subscription based, in which case if it becomes subscription based, then you're going to tank your user base, or through advertisements, or through premium services. I mean, there's a few other ways you can earn money, especially on a free to use platform. Alright, so everything is saved. Let's see what happens if it's going to crash the engine again. My money says it will! Let's see if I can pull one out here. Okay. So I can. It's good to know. Yep, crashed. Fucking crashed. Yet again. Yet a fucking again. Get a helmet. Hey Kristen, how you doing today? About ready to chuck Unreal in the fuck it bucket today. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna uninstall it. And then I'm gonna reinstall it. Just clocked in over at Jackson. Oh hell. I have a business meeting in 25 minutes. Hey Jalamprex. Appropriately, the skull was burning. Yeah. So we're uninstalling the engine, and I'm going to reinstall it. It is not going to be terribly exciting here for probably the next 20 minutes, so I'm going to end the stream and pick it back up after. I've got a business call with a marketing firm at noon, so 418 is out of preview. How much space have I got left? So I'm gonna end the stream a little early and then pick it back up after. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick and get ready for the marketing call, and then I'll be back shortly after that. It'll probably be around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're still around and awake and want to watch as I get more frustrated with the engine, you tune back in around 1 p.m. But for now, I say ta-ta, everyone.